Welcome to the Lake District. Meet the llamas. Say hello. You said hello to the vlog. Happy llama, sad llama, totally rad llama. Hello. Hello. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is a video and a day like no other. Are you buzzing?
I will be when the sat-nav's working. Yeah, okay, it's working. Yes, now I'm buzzing. Yay!
Tom and I are on our craziest date day of them all. I have never done anything like this. I do not know what to expect. Currently, we are about 10 miles away from Keswick in the Lake District. I put this on my Instagram this morning, but I have never been to the Lake District before. So many people were shocked. I don't think I've ever got more DMs being like, oh my god, you've never been to the Lake District. And I was like, no, just because I never came on like school trips. My family aren't really like big walkers, and also if we wanted to go and do this kind of thing, we've always just been to like either the Yorkshire Dales or the Peak District. We've just never crossed as far as the Lake District. We are here. Tom is kindly driving because we are spending today walking llamas. Do your best llama impression.
I'm not 100% sure what sound a llama makes, but I'm not spitting because they spit.
They do spit. Yeah, I will explain a little bit more when we get to the car park. It's been a road trip this morning. It's just over 3 hours from where we live to Keswick. Buzzing! I don't even think I've ever seen a llama.
Do you know what I'm looking forward to the most? Well, two things.
Try not to hit these pedestrians.
Yeah. Bloody walkers. First thing, I really just want to touch the little afro and just give it a little stroke. Yeah. Because they're just, every time I've ever seen a llama, I've just always wanted to just stroke its little tuft. Yeah. And second thing, I want to get a selfie with a llama.
I think that's the point of this. Yeah. I am very excited. I will give you more info once we arrive, but we're just doing the last bit of the journey now. We stopped off to get a coffee and then we're continuing.
Tell me we have time to laugh and time to heal. Our favorite song is on repeat. Drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home.
Welcome to the Lake District, where it is windy and cold and really windy, but they do good cups of tea. Yep, that's how windy it is, guys. The cover did just blow off the boot into the mud. Luckily, it's so muddy that it's fine. We have successfully made it to Little Town Farm, which is about like 3 miles outside of Keswick. We're about to go and meet them, meet the llamas. But before we do, I just wanted to chat to you about what we're actually doing here. So essentially, there is a really lovely couple started a company, a website called DateNightAway. They actually started it in the lockdown and they are based in York. Emailed me a couple of months ago probably now and reached out and asked if there was anything on their website that Tom and I fancied doing as like a gifted trip, as a gifted date day. Basically their website is new, their company is like a startup, so I was like, yes, I would absolutely love to do one of your activities and also help you out because they are local, really lovely couple, and they also had so many incredible date days to choose from. We picked walking a llama because it was one that he recommended, and it's also so random, so different to anything I've done before, that I thought, yeah, I think this is going to be a really fun idea. So we set the whole thing up. I will link DateNightAway down in the description below. You guys can actually get a discount with the code that's on screen. I think it's Date Molly. Let me get that
you
right.
will not be dating Molly.
Yeah, Date Molly to receive 10% off. And they have so many options. So if this isn't your thing, they've got like Harry Potter tours of London. They've got various different London things actually, like escape rooms, so many options. I'll put an example on screen of what their website looks like. But yeah, huge shout out. We are about to go and meet the llamas. Never said that sentence before.
Why did you do that? That was weird.
The llamas.
Why is that llamas?
Llama. Oh, do you remember that thing?
No.
Yeah, you do. It was like, happy llamas. I don't remember that.
What are you doing?
Happy llama, sad llama, totally right. I don't remember how you do it.
What?
Do you not do that in school?
No.
Oh, it was this. Happy llama, sad llama, totally rad llama.
Jesus.
Something about Baraka llama.
Baraka llama.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's what I'm gonna call mine.
Baraka llama.
Baraka llama.
Baraka llama and Adam the llama. I hope people understand the Adam the Llama thing.
Oh, I
Please
don't think they will.
Somebody understands it.
Does anybody understand Tom's reference in the comments?
Adam the Llama, please.
Adam the Llama and Barack Llama.
Any Brighton fans out there, or Liverpool or Southampton fans will know what I'm on about.
Oh, I've realised I've probably already got names. We probably don't get to know them.
I don't care, I'm naming mine. It's already called.
I thought you were calling it Richard.
Richard or Adam the Llama.
Okay. Right, let's go meet the llamas, meet the team. I'm so excited. Just look at how beautiful this whole place is. I think the autumn colours do really help it, but it just looks so stunning. We've also been greeted by a little dog. Hello, hello, hello. I believe we meet here, the Llama Trek meeting point. That would make sense. I love that it's called Alpacally Ever After. Very punny. So, as you can probably imagine, vlogging and walking a llama at the same time is actually really not as straightforward as that sounds. Combine that with the wind, the footage just sounds dreadful, so here I am with a voiceover. Sorry about my voice, I am sort of losing it a bit. But meet the llamas. Tom's was called Mr. Biggles and mine was called Tim. And the team at Alpacally Ever After have around 15 llamas that they rescue and look after, and about the same amount of alpacas as well. They're all looked after so well. You could really tell Shelley, who was our guide, absolutely loved her job. Saying hello. You're saying hello to the dog. We walked them for around 5 kilometres, which is actually a lot further than I thought it would be, and it took around 2.5 hours up Catbell Mountain Hill, unsure. But they are quite famous in this area of the Lake District, and honestly the llamas walked it better than we did. They are naturally mountain animals, so they can walk over any terrain. They're also naturally pack animals, so they have to live in groups, otherwise they can die, which I actually thought was a really interesting trait. Honestly, this whole entire time, Tom was asking so many questions. So as well as a 2-hour walk in this absolutely gorgeous scenery, we also had a 2-hour lesson on llamas and alpacas, which was really interesting. And I can say, after learning so much, that I think they're really underrated animals and they're actually really gentle. The spitting thing is actually a bit of a myth. They wouldn't spit at a human unless they'd got really annoyed or if the human had scared them. They're also so soft to stroke and surprisingly don't really smell at all, which really surprised me because I kind of thought they would smell a bit like a farm animal. I really can't recommend checking out Alpacally Ever After enough. The work they're doing in the Lake District with these llamas is just incredible. As I said, I will link DateNightAway down below. I will also link their website directly as well. Now, walking them back down the mountain took considerably less time than walking them up, and once we were back down at the bottom, we actually got to meet the rest of the gang, which was lovely. As I said, there was about 15. There was one that was actually a cross between a llama and an alpaca, which was just so cute. And overall, this was just such a great afternoon. Oh my gosh!
How good was that?
Wow, wowie! It was so much fun. I realised that I didn't actually film tons. I tried to film what I could, but I don't think I have ever really thought about vlogging and walking a llama up a mountain all at the same time, and it all going successfully without either dropping the camera, dropping the llama, or tripping up the mountain. It was harder than I thought. However, I think hopefully I've got some pretty decent footage of us either walking the llamas or me like taking selfies with the llamas. We will talk about it properly when we are somewhere, probably on the way back, but I am starving. Are you?
I'm so hungry. I'm looking forward to this pub lunch.
Yeah, we're gonna go for like a late lunch. It's 2:30, somewhere in Keswick. We walked about 5 kilometres and we haven't actually eaten for about 6 hours.
Also, I have no signal.
I have no signal either.
So I can't route it to Keswick.
We're gonna try and find Keswick.
We're gonna have to use road signs like an old school person. How do they do this in the olden days?
I always think, how did people drive anywhere before the use of a sat nav?
I'm thinking about you.
I could see the other side of you.
What do you mean the other side of me? What's that person doing?
Excuse me, you can't do that.
Oh no.
What?
The windows were down and I was singing and when we just said about that. Where's that person?
Well, he's on my dash cam.
We have arrived in the actual town of Keswick now. We're gonna just go and have a pub lunch before we have the long ass drive back. But oh my god guys, it was so much fun. So I probably said in the voiceover, but the llamas will call Mr. Biggles and Tim.
That was funny. It was like Mr. Biggles, and then I was like, well, what's the other one going to be called then? And it was just Tim.
But yeah, they were lovely. Shelley, who was the guide, was also just so lovely. Answered every single one of Tom's million questions. Oh my god, look, Tom. That car reg has the same end as you.
It does.
Anyway, we are going to go for a pub lunch in a pub called the Bank Tavern. I've just done a little bit of Googling about what pubs are good in Keswick. We just want like a hearty pub lunch. I'm starving. Such a good experience. I really, really recommend it. I will link the exact one that we did down below so that you can like book onto the exact same tour, because yeah, as I say, she was lovely. Every single llama that they have, they've like rescued, or like a rescue llama has had a baby, basically like that. Yeah, really, really good cause, and they basically do the tours to fund the conservation of more llamas and more alpacas. Welcome to Keswick. Let's go get some food. You gonna put your coat on? Yeah. I'm gonna say you'll freeze otherwise. This is the first time I've ever been to Keswick. Oh, you can't see that much of it. I feel like the sun is going down already and it's only 2:30. Our pub lunch has arrived. We're at a pub called the Bank Tavern. I've gone for mac and cheese. They didn't actually have that many veggie options on the menu. It was basically this or a cheese and onion pie, but I wasn't really feeling that, so I got mac and cheese with a side of chips because all the carbs, but it's okay. We've been climbing up a mountain. Tom's got fish and chips. This looks amazing. This is the correct end to this such random date day. Tom and I are actually so dumb, we just didn't see this sign. I don't know what was going through our brain. Clearly, it is a given in life that you have to pay to park. Tom and I just got out of the car and went for lunch. Haven't paid for the parking. In my head just now while we were walking back down, Tom was like, oh, we didn't pay for the parking. And I was like, oh, it's a Sunday, you won't have to pay for parking. Well, no, it turns out actually, you have to pay on a Sunday as well. Everybody else has tickets. I think we've got lucky because nobody's gonna come around on a Sunday. Are we dumb? Did we just lose our brains for like 3 seconds? Yeah, we'd have got a fine. Thank you, Keswick, love you. We're back in the car. We've had food. I'm thoroughly very cold. We were going to stop off at like a bakery or even just the co-op to get a snack for the way home, but there wasn't anywhere on the walk back from the pub to the car park. Plus also it's Sunday, so like loads of places are closing so early. Like we ordered food in the pub and I think they were like, for God's sake, because we ordered like 5 minutes before the kitchen closed. And I hate being those people. If I was working there, I would be like, get out. Yeah, oh, it's been so fun, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I've enjoyed it. I'm gonna be tired now.
Yeah, I know. This hat has given me wow.
I'm thinking about you. I see that smile on your face. You told me about the hidden place. Something in the air.
It's time for a service station stop off. Woohoo! Adventure.
Cheers.
What did we get? Brownie M&Ms.
Brownie, orange giant pizzas.
Quick M&M taste test. These are M&M brownie bites. Never heard of them. They say new on them. You're doing the driving really well, may I just add. Oh, they're big.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh, they look like peanut M&Ms. Oh, they're hard.
Quite nice.
Everything I just said is such an innuendo. It's like having, do you remember when you could get Revels? Revel's still a thing?
Yeah, probably.
I feel like it's like a Revel, like you're not too sure what it's going to taste like. I look rough, guys, like rough as. It has been a long day.
£100.
No, it hasn't.
No, they always do that on these. Get it back.
That literally has never happened to me before. Last time just put £100 of my money in his car. Anyway, what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, it's been a really, really long day. It is now 7 PM in the evening. We left my house this morning at 7:30 AM. So it's been 12 hours, but obviously it is like 6 hours of driving round trip. We were actually thinking about staying over, but with it being a Sunday night tonight, obviously then it's like Monday tomorrow. It was just all like, then Tom would have had to be off work, and it was more convenient to do it in a day. And actually it's worked really well, because like 7 PM we're back home. It has been so lovely. Like Tom and I have just been talking about it in the car and how random it actually is that this is like an option that you can do as like a date day. So yeah, I really think if you're watching this and you want to like spruce it up, do something different, if you're bored of the cinema or going for a meal, or you know, just going on a walk, or if you want to just do something that's a little bit different, this activity is definitely should be on your list. I am back home. It's actually a completely different day, so I'm gonna end this video here. Honestly, it was so much fun. One of the most fun weekends I've had in the longest time. As I mentioned, all of the links to anything that you guys want to check out will be down in the description below. Again, huge thank you to DateNightAway for organising this. Tom and I had the most amazing time. It was so much fun, and now I really love llamas. Give the video a huge thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you are new to my channel, and I shall be back with another video super soon. Bye guys!